Hello, Year 11. Welcome to another poetry lesson. You did part A last time. This time you're going to be looking at part B, of the poetry question. The title is Part B, Poetry Response. Write that into your books and we'll go on to the next slide. The question you're going to be responding to is explore another poem from your anthology which expresses longing and desire. So you do now for 5 minutes is to write down four quotations you could use to express the theme of longing and desire. So make a little list of the poems that show that, and then write down a quote from each. And don't forget that the title can be a quote. So here's what it is that you need to do and how it is you need to do it for part B. 30 minutes to answer it. You should plan for 5 to 10 minutes maximum. That will leave you 20 and 25 minutes to write a response. You should aim to produce between 4 to 6 paragraphs in total. Remember that part A and part B are worth the same amount of marks. They're both worth 20, so they're of equal importance. You're going to write for 20 minutes, don't write for any longer. Remember to open with a clear sentence which summarises your key argument, your overarching opinion about the question. That's what we've been calling a critical response sometimes. Now, what I've done differently this time is to include a paragraph frame for each subsequent paragraph. But remember to open as I've instructed, as this gives you an analytical position. It's a critical statement. Remember to write a critical statement. The frame that I'm about to show you is guidance only. You may need deviate. This means you may need to sort of do it slightly differently or add your own thoughts and writing to that. And that is essential. The essay, the more we practice this, the better we're going to get at it. And here it is, the essay frame. Remember to use some of the words that are in the question, because that's your link back to the question. So you start off with something like one way longing and desire, because that's in the question, are expressed through, and then add your idea. It could be through people being apart from each other. It could be through the end of a relationship. The poem that we did yesterday was the woman was longing for her child to be young again. It could be that. Introduce a quote and link it to your point. I don't need to read all these out. So read that slide, and that's how I want you to lay out your essay. So I've literally told you how it is that you do it there. You've just got to insert the bits that are in blue. And now you need to simply respond to this statement. Explore another poem for your anthology which expresses longing and desire. No more than half an hour on that, Year 11, and then upload it to Class Charts and have a look at it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Enjoy.